Everyone, welcome, yay! Welcome to Beyond Small Talk. Every Thursday at the 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Hour, you are watching Beyond Small Talk. My name is Jackie Janik, a women's empowerment coach, helping women uncover their purpose and define their own path in the world. And today, you are watching Beyond Small Talk. Real women, real conversations, elevating womankind one talk at a time. And today we're doing things a little differently around here, and I'm super excited to share with you the first ever Beyond Small Talk gift guide. Now, this gift guide was created, and I see that she's on, inspired by a dear friend who was kind enough to say she was just shining a light on something that I was naturally doing. So thank you so much. First step is go and download the gift guide. The link is in my bio. Check it out, download. This is a women-owned only collection of products and services. So, we here at Beyond Small Talk realize and live by that the trendy hashtag of women supporting women. Again, it's more than a trendy hashtag. We walk our walk and talk our talk. So today I'm so excited to bring together about 20. We're not going to go through them all, so that's why you have to download the gift guide and review some of my favorite products and services. So when I started this, I just looked around my bedroom and was like, oh my. First, I tend to shop a lot. That's a trait I picked up from my mother. She's on, so I hope she's listening. Two is that I've been making a very conscious, mindful effort of where I put my money, because money does equal power and influence. So think about it. Where do you spend your money? And are you mindfully doing so? Because again, you and your money makes a statement and is a powerful tool for you to use. Three, we're also going to have a giveaway on here today, just because I was going through my things and I had something with the tag on it. And I was like, hey, let's just throw it out there, give away from a brand that I love, who changed my life. Four, if you want to promote something, jump on and feel free to share something of your own or something of some other women-owned business that you love. And lastly, before we get into it, I just want to say this is not advertisements. I'm not paid for any of this. This is purely I'm sharing in women-owned businesses, products and services that I personally know and love. Again, not paid. However, do throw it out there. Say, hey, Jackie from Beyond Small Talk sent me. You might get something. Who knows? So again, go to the link and download. Let's start with some of our products. Oh, so excited. And I see that she's on. My number one favorite go-to for apparel is Style in Motion Shop. She's on too. And I just want to show you my three favorite pieces. So I met Caitlin, the founder is Caitlin Nystrom. She was also on Beyond Small Talk, episode number 3, which is also on the PDF guide for you to have direct hyperlinks. And she got me out of the I wear a sea of black clothes routine. And I am so grateful for her. She understands, I'm reaching over. She understands a woman's body, like our lifestyle. And I think she might say I'm wrong, one of her older, more mature client, but she just understands how to dress. So one, I'm wearing a dress, which was from the summer collection. However, I just rolled it up and am now wearing it as a top. And this is tie-dyed, which I'm really feeling lately. Two, I'll show you real quick. And I know I said I wear a sea of black and maybe gray is not a color, but I love it. Look at this warm, fuzzy, pretty sweater. I've worn it in many episodes of Beyond Small Talk. So thank you for this. My second favorite purchase, I have 13 from her, so you know I love her, is this flowy summer dress, which throw over a cardigan or a blazer. It could be for the winter. And it has this nice little tie at the bottom, flowy on the arm, so it covers some of my, little extra something on the arms. And finally, I never in a million years thought I would wear this color. Never. But she put it on and I was like, holy cow, girl, you look beautiful. A bright orange, me in bright orange bomber jacket. Beautiful. So anyway, she's on. You go to Style in Motion Shop and start shopping. Also listen to her episode number 3, Caitlin. And it's funny, we didn't talk about Caitlin, right? We didn't talk about shopping. We talked about marriage during a pandemic. So what I love about that and Caitlin is that you get to know the woman of the woman-owned business. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and what's next? So next on the list, now it's called Rolly Bold. Now, Rolly Bold is currently under a rebrand, so that go to her IG and follow her, because when it comes out, when she rebrands and reboots, you're going to want some of her stuff. She changed me because almost like 3 years ago, she allowed me to be in one of her photo shoots. Oh my God. I was like representing in a photo shoot on her website. I was freaking out, but I did it, and she really helped me step outside of my comfort zone. You would think like I am comfortable being in front of cameras and doing this, but really it takes work and practice, and that's what happened. So anyway, and not only did she help me do that, she opened up a whole community of other women-owned businesses to support and share and work with and become friends with. So thank you so much. Her name is Pam at Rolly Bold, and she was on episode number 4. And look at this fun t-shirt. I wear it often. It's called Rise Up. I mean, do we need this more than now ever? Rise Up. And this is also my giveaway. So if you're willing to jump online with me and request to come on, you will win a Rise Up t-shirt. I'll announce this again later. So this is that. My third is called, I don't know her personally, but no, I lied. I do know her Well, I know her. I met her in a women-owned event, and it's called Oko. Now, it's a bra, okay? So it holds up the girls so nicely. It comes in this little cute package, totally is like stretchy, no underwire, but has a padding so it keeps you all together. And Oko, O-K-K-O, stands for Our Kind of Knockout, your foundation for a life more minimal heart. Our mission is to cut the clutter in your top drawer. How super cute is that? Her name is Phoebe. She's such a little darling. And when you order from her, she gives you, I love personal handwritten notes when you order something. Like, that's the sweetest thing ever. So if you are looking for a really comfy bra, that's what I told her. I was like, I'm done with the underwire, but I want the girls up. I'm 44. I had a kid. They kind of go down. Like you get it, right? So that's that. Again, on the list. Number 4, it's called Shop Amber Rochelle. I don't know her personally, but I met her actually. I found her through Style in Motion Shop. Style in Motion Shop is also great to direct you to where to buy other fashion trend forward pieces or comfort pieces, or she's all about supporting other women too. So can you see I have a little like trend going here of tie-dyed? Love it. So that is her. Follow her again. Download, follow her. We're going to go to La Pera Wellness. This is Samantha. She was just on actually last week. Sweetest person ever, Samantha. I have 2 things from her that I absolutely love. This is called Somnia. It's aromatherapy, and I use it on my daughter because my daughter's autistic and she is very high energy. So I know other people use it and they go for sleep, but use this on her and wonderful. So this is again, woman-owned business. Why am I having trouble saying this? And I talk about like I trip over words. Samia. So again, her name is Samantha. She's such a sweetheart, and it's called I can't ever say it really right. La Para Wellness. It has tons of stuff on there, beautiful candles, and I also have this other cream called Peekaboo, and it's for if you have like eczema or rashes, or actually I just read it was actually called Peekaboob. If anyone gets the red under the boob, I don't get that anymore because I wear Oko bras, so they should probably partner together. I'm also doing collaborations here. Oh, Yadi bought Release. Oh, so relaxing. You got it already? That was fast. Go girl with the shipping. Sweet. Next are two of my favorite women-owned tea companies. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a tea girl. I drink tea all the time. Like literally every Beyond Small Talk, I have a cup of my dream in here. And there's two tea people that I've met, one, and the other one I just found through, again, women communities. One is called Modestin, and her name is Laura. How pretty is that? The name is after her grandmother, who has passed. However, loves her to death, and in her honor and legacy has put a tea. And this one is called Don't Stress Me. I figured I might need it, that, right? Yeah. So again, this is Modestin Organic Teas by Laura. Then another one I found is because this list is also diverse. Yes, it's all women, sorry, no men, but diverse women, you know. And this is called Black Mama Teas. This stuff gives a little more of a punch. I'm an Earl Grey girl, only Earl Grey. And this gives it a nice organic Earl Grey. Of course, it's caffeine filled, gives a nice punch. Black Mama Teas also has Black Mama Vodka. So if you need tea in the morning, vodka in the afternoon, well, I mean evening, I don't drink vodka in the afternoon, feel free, like Black Mama. And unfortunately, I don't know her name, so, but I call her Black Mama, and I call her out all the time that thank you for her teas. They're affordable. I think it was less than $10 for 25. And I know that sounds more than buying a pack of Lipton, but think of where your dollar goes from when you buy a pack of Lipton or when you buy a pack or something from a women-owned brand. You're doing so much more in supporting a woman's lifestyle, her livelihood, her passion, her purpose, and her dreams. And like, I don't know who's at Lipton, to be honest with you. Okay, let me go a few more of products, and then we'll jump into my favorite, which is services, because a service can be a gift as well. I know a lot of people give, massages, mani-pedis, but there's other types of services that you could give as a gift. Today, I just received this. I don't know her. I found her through an organization called We Are Women Own. I have gone to several events of her. The founder's name is Lisa Nicole Rosado. She is first of all, she's beautiful and she has the best eyebrows. So just even look to check out how those eyebrows are just gorgeous. And then she started this company called We Are Women Owned, and it's your go-to platform for discovering women-owned businesses. Oh, thanks, Yadi. I wish you can say that to me right now. Well, you can maybe pop on in a few and tell me she also has another tea recommendation. Thank you. Let's take a sip. I'm talking a lot, people. Hold on. So nice. I think it's like you and my mom still on. But we're coming around the bend. This is called... Thanks for laughing. This is called Gratitude Soapery. Okay, started by is currently owned by a woman. Her name is Christine, but it was started by a woman named Jenna, and it's a really good story. That's another thing that I'm noticing now. Like when you're going to spend your money, do you look into the story of the brand? Do you look into the story of the company? I know millennials do that way more, but now I want to do that too. I want to know who I'm buying for and what's their values and belief system. If you're supporting certain people, I might not buy from you, meaning might never. So anyway, I got this today and I was going to give it as a gift. My mother's probably thinking right now, how much are you shopping? But I feel like I need to say this for myself. Okay, so this is it, and it's called Gratitude Soapery. Okay, open the canister, and what do I find? A little journal book. How freaking cute is that? Obviously, I didn't write in it, but it comes with a journal. Then, when you go in there, all these different kind of soaps, and when you take out the soaps, it tells you what you're washing yourself with today. Do you want a little intuition to wash yourself? Intuition! I was like, oh my God, it's juniper berry and some cedar. But it wasn't even that. I just like that it's like, oh wait, today I need some comfort wash, or respect, compassion, authenticity. Like, how cute is that? What a brilliant, little marketing deal. And I'm sure the soaps are great. I haven't tried yet because, again, I just got it today. Oh, that smells good. Charcoal and tea tree. I can smell tea tree from like a mile away. Like, that is one of the stronger scents. Oh, here's lime and sweet basil. Doesn't smell like anything, like you can smell. So anyway, it's called Gratitude Soapery. The owner is named Kristen. And look how cute these things are. So now I'm like radiant. Oh, I want this soap all the time. I always want to radiate, like, but like glow, not like, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, check out that. Again, it's on the list. And then it just comes in this cute little reusable canister. I do that a lot too. If I get any cute products, I reuse the packaging because that's, you want to be sustainable as well. Okay, the last products I have here is, one, I have to shout out my girl Alexa Daria, and her book is You Had Me at Hola. She was on episode 8 of Beyond Small Talk, and she just got, per Oprah's magazine, listed as #1 on the list of 42 best romance novels. Like, that's amazing. Congratulations, Alexis. Like, I'm so happy for you, and thank you for being on Beyond Small Talk, so check her out. Okay, my last two. I'm big into any kind of journaling, self-care rituals, personal development. I've been doing it for 14 years. I'm an empowerment coach. So I buy a lot of things to help me do this. Like, my husband buys a lot of workout stuff. I buy a lot of like get my shit moving and out and feeling good. And one person I follow, her name is Gabby Bernstein, and she has these things called like affirmation decks. And this one is called Super Attractor, which I love. And then accompanying with her journal, Super Attractor Journal. So part of a morning practice I have, or just in general, whenever I feel like getting something out of my mind and onto paper, or planning, or I feel like it's special when you write it in here. And then these cards, I pick one out every morning before I go to work. Look how pretty they are. So I'll show you the back, and then I'll show you I'll show you the inside. But I was thinking maybe I'll just pick one right now. Like, what are we going to hear? So I usually set an intention before I pick a card. This is what I teach my clients. Pretty soon, I'm putting it out there. Beyond Small Talk, we'll have a deck as well. And then I set my intention, and I just pick a card. Do you guys want to know what it says? I picked a long one. Can you see it's pretty? Pretty card. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. I mean, come on. You could apply that to so I go about my day and I carry around this card, so I feel like a sense of alignment, or the universe helping me in my process of decision making. And the last one is, she's such a women empowerment coach, author, certified life coach. She lives in New York. She's just so real and authentic. Her name is Cara Alwill, and she has multiple books, but my favorite is Girl on Fire. I just feel like I can relate that I have this Girl on Fire. So, and then Style Your Mind for Success. It's a workbook. These are just two of the things she has. She has plenty more. If you go to her website, it's called The Champagne Diet, which I also think is that is such a super cute little name. And she has her story of why it's the Champagne Diet, and just really fun. So she has a membership too. It's like $19.99 a month, and you get coaching, and you get she feels quite relatable. Again, these are a lot of services she's service/products that I use just to help on my personal growth and development journey. So all on the link in the bio. And then I'm going to pick out just some quick services that we hit all different areas. So one is just around health and wellness, and coaching, yoga, movement, and I have a whole list of that. One, her name is Samara Suber. She was on episode number 3 of Beyond Small Talk. She's a yoga, meditation, intuitive coach. And let me preface before we go talking about gifting people coaching. So I'm all about gifting people services, but before you gift anybody coaching, you have to make sure they, one, are coachable, and two, they want it. It's not like giving somebody a sweater. some people might be insulted if you're like, hey, you need a life coach, and they don't want one. So make sure they want one before you kind of gift them these kind of things. 2, also Betsy Cox Health. She's at betsycoxhealth.com, and Betsy is a culinary educator, and she is our expert on perimenopause and menopause, and she will be on our next episode next week, our last one of the season, called You and Your Lady Parts Part 3. We're on Part 3. She's going to help. She has given me some excellent tips that I've been implementing over the past few months, and I wanted to update you guys. 1, organic tampons. I feel like that's changed. My friend Allie's on here. See, Allie? I told you, organic tampons. Okay. Carla Salinari, she was on episode 25. She's a holistic health coach, and she is offering free recipes for everyone. That is wonderful. We talked about falling in love with food that loves you back, and I've been eating, differently since our conversation with her. I've been more mindful about the food that I'm choosing, and to eat seasonally. Eat seasonal products. So I realized that buying certain thing that's not in season just didn't work. I love Cynthia Santiago Barbone. She is a coach, therapist, and healer. She was on episode number 25 called Dream Makers. She's a conventional therapist and empowerment coach who enables people who have felt like outsiders to spark big positive changes in their lives. She's awesome. Also was on here, the network of women. Community is number 1. During this whole pandemic, and just in general for Beyond Small Talk to even get started, if it wasn't for a community, it wouldn't be here. And I'm just so appreciative of that. And she was on episode number 23 called The Network of Women. Her name is Sarah O'Brien Hammond, and that was just talking about how the power of women collaboration. Just now, all these women on here are women-owned businesses. I could already see. I'm like, you should meet this one, and you should meet this one. I love connecting people like that. I think it's fun. I'll give you a quick one if you're into sales, if you need a sales coach and trainer. Her name is Allison Davis. She was on episode number 20, and her thing is all about happy selling, how coming from a different place to sell. Who else? We have a photographer, we have writers, an actress, Ivy Tobin. She was talking about my life as a doormat on episode 15. She's really hysterical, and she just launched, her movie was picked up by a Greece film festival, My Life as a Doormat. Dr. Habanova. Everyone, go to that episode number 26. She talks about female brain health and take the free cognitive assessment. I took it. I met with her afterwards. I'm implementing some exercises. Nothing to worry about, but I'm a little average. And do I want my brain function to be average? No. I'm a bit competitive too, but I want it to be above average. So if you're looking and you are the ages of 30, I was still in the bracket of 35 to 44, and my brain capacity was ranked average. So I'm working on that. Oh, thanks, Allie. You're never average. Well, thank you. But I guess some of my brain function is average, and I'm like, oh shit. I want to be above average, exceptional. So that's what I'm working on, and just doing some exercises, which is pretty funny. I tried when I go grocery shopping, I have a list, but just in case, but try to remember phone numbers. I don't remember phone numbers anymore, things like that. Then we have a career coach and founder of Warrior Strategy, Vidya Ramachandran, and she's offering a free break free and kickstart your career. Actually, it's not free, but I meant to write break free is what it's called. She is a sweetheart. She's so smart. She was on episode 24, and we talked about which the part that I took away is when you're showing up for work or something you're doing, how do you feel in your body? When I show up sometimes to my day job, I'm tired before I even get there just because I don't want to go, and it's draining, and it's just not letting me up or something I'm really, purposeful or passionate about. So that was a great tip to offer, that pay attention to what your body's telling you, because Bitch knows what's up, right? Oh, and then I should have put her on the page with all the apparel. Tanya Sturl of Sturl on Style. She was on episode 22, Style Your Desires. And she's just so sweet on how to style you for your lifestyle. You know, what are you doing? Where are you going? Who are you? What's your value system? How do you show up? That styling yourself is part of like a self-care routine. So it's not just about the fashion. Not that I don't love fashion, but there's more to than just the fashion. And then, I know, is she still on? Because she's the last one. Yadi, are you still here? Brand strategy and design. Get clear on your vision. Gain confidence in your brands and attract your ideal clients in order to scale your business. She has been exceptional and influential in Beyond Small Talk, and I couldn't thank her enough. So go to her site, is on there. You can have a click for her services, and there's a little subscribe as well that I put on. And if she wants to pop on, she can, because I still have a t-shirt to give away. It's called Rise Up. If anyone wants to pop on, sorry, I'm grabbing it for a quick, do you want to pop in? Rise from Roly Bold. I have one too. We could be like twinning later and take some selfies. Okay. Anyway, anyone have a women-owned business? Again, this was just something fun that I wanted to put together. And while I was in the shower, anyone else get ideas in the shower? Like maybe it's because, I don't know, the water, the quiet, I don't know what it is. But whenever I'm in the shower, I always get like new ideas. And I just was like, okay, this is the new idea. So how this is evolving. I know a lot of people talk about holiday gift guides, but I want this to be more than a gift guide. Gifts you could give all year round, first of all. It's like birthdays, thank you, just because, congratulations, you're like my favorite person and I just want you to know gift. Like there's all so many reasons, but I think this is providing more of a service than just a guide. So this is the next iteration that will be delivered 3 times a year, where I'm going to gather more and more women. Again, this is not advertisement. I'm not paid for this. Women supporting women, a lifestyle resource guide. So that's what we're going to happen, where this is moving to. I love products and service. I love using products and service, and I love talking about them. And supporting women. And where are you putting your money? Like, I think overall, this is the takeaway, where it would be nice for you, and I encourage you to ask yourself, where am I spending my money? Because you have power in your money. And if one of your values and your beliefs is to support other women, are you doing that financially? Are you supporting a diverse group of women at that as well? I think that is super important. So again, this list is only women-owned based products and services. Please feel free to DM me if you want to get in the list moving forward. Let me rephrase that. It's a resource. It's moving into a resource guide. I just thought of this about 2 hours ago, so sorry it's not like programmed yet. My resource guide. Beyond Small Talk, Women Supporting Women Lifestyle Resource Guide. And it'll be coming out 3 times a year. I'm putting it out there in the world because, again, at Beyond Small Talk, we walk our talk. So thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions or want to find more about each of these brands, go to the link in my bio up there, link in my bio, and download, and feel free to tell them Jackie sent you. Quick update, Beyond Small Talk will be returning into its normal format next week, next Thursday, and our co-host, her name again, Betsy Cox Health, and we're ending on You and Your Lady Parts 3. Right? You and Your Lady Parts 3, before we get to a little 2-week hiatus for a break. And then coming back, we're calling season number 2 with Allie. She's on. Allie was my first co-host, number 1 on Beyond Small Talk, and I felt like it was really important to have her back. I coerced her again to come on. Did I coerce you? And to support and just to show that Beyond Small Talk, while I have exceptional experts and beautiful women who are really, really making positive change, sustainable positive change in the world, Beyond Small Talk is also about real women and real conversation. There's no more real conversations that I have than with Allie. So I wanted to really show that to people and set an example of what friendships look like, because again, I've been realizing more and more week after week that there's nothing more important than a community of women who truly support and love each other without judgment, and just truly are happy for each of our successes, because the more one of us succeeds, we all succeed together. So thank you so much for joining today. And again, download the guide, the gift guide, spend some money. You know where your money goes. Your money is powerful and it has a voice. Thank you so much. See you next week on Beyond Small Talk. If you want to catch this again, go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Search Beyond Small Talk. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.